Tina Turner named the three musicians she hated the most. Renowned as one of music's history's most powerful and influential artists, Tina Turner shaped her legacy through her unparalleled vocal talent, dynamic performances, and a career that lasted over 50 years. She first gained recognition in the 1950s alongside Ike Turner, forming the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. Their vibrant shows and popular songs like Proud Mary earned them significant praise. However, the reality behind the scenes was marked by years of abuse from Ike, which ultimately led Tina to leave both their marriage and musical partnership in the 1970s. Following a challenging transition to a solo career, Tina's popularity surged with her 1984 album Private Dancer, propelling her to global stardom with a series of hit songs and earning her 2 inductions into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Though celebrated for her resilience and strength, Tina didn't forget those who wronged her. Her animosity towards certain musicians stemmed from deeper experiences of betrayal and disrespect rather than mere personal grievances. Despite being recognized as the Queen of Rock and Roll and acclaimed for her pioneering work in R&B, soul, and rock, Tina carried the emotional scars of her past, navigating both professional competition and personal struggles on her path to fame. From her explosive beginnings with Ike and Tina to her formidable solo career marked by classics like Better Be Good to Me, Tina solidified her status as an icon. However, hidden within her success were a few artists she deeply resented. Here are 3 musicians Tina Turner hated with passion. Ike Turner. Ike Turner was the most significant and influential figure in Tina Turner's life, serving as both her former husband and musical partner. While he was instrumental in kickstarting her career, he also inflicted considerable pain behind the scenes. When Tina first addressed the abuse she faced during their marriage, it took great courage to expose her truth publicly. In a 1981 interview with People magazine, she admitted, "I was insanely afraid of that man," shedding light on the dark reality behind their musical success. What started as a promising collaboration quickly devolved into a painful and controlling relationship, where Ike dictated nearly every aspect of Tina's life, from her clothing to her finances, while subjecting her to relentless physical and emotional torment. For years, she refrained from mentioning his name, but when she finally did, it was not out of bitterness, rather, it marked a powerful reclaiming of her voice. Ike was not just the villain in her narrative, he was a figurative prison from which she ultimately found her escape. Aretha Franklin. Both Tina Turner and Aretha Franklin were iconic figures in soul music, yet their relationship was often marked by rivalry. Although their most notable feud is linked to a Grammys incident, tensions reportedly stretched back further, possibly even before Tina's separation from Ike in 1978. As Tina's popularity surged in the late 1960s, Aretha seemingly viewed her as a competitor. Industry figures observed the ongoing friction between the two artists, noting their frequent appearances at the same events without any acknowledgement of each other. In 1983, Tina declined an invitation to duet with Aretha without hesitation. Tina claimed that Aretha Franklin's ego made her believe she was the only queen. Instead of engaging in public disputes, Tina opted to let her music speak for itself, and the absence of interaction between them revealed their unwillingness to concede to one another. Elton John. In the 1960s and 70s, both Elton John and Tina Turner rose to global fame through their remarkable musical talents. In his 2019 memoir Me, Elton John recounted an ill-fated attempt to collaborate with Turner during a planned joint tour in 1997. Initially optimistic, he described the experience as deteriorating rapidly. "What started as a great idea turned into a complete disaster," he recalled. From Tina's perspective, issues arose when she attempted to advise Elton on how to perform Proud Mary. She acknowledged, "I made a mistake in how I communicated my suggestions." Elton responded defensively, asserting, "You don't tell me how to play my piano." This exchange stirred old memories for Tina, escalating tensions. Although they ultimately performed together, their artistic differences created friction, particularly during rehearsals for a late 80s TV special. Tina's insistence on precision clashed with Elton's more theatrical style, leading to arguments over preparation. Despite their performances, the dynamic felt tense, with Elton later describing the atmosphere as volcanic. While Tina chose not to publicly address the conflict, she appreciated Elton's talent but recognized their artistic incompatibility.